It's not a Hulk. But it is a Batman.
Okay. You guys don't have any Datejusts?
Vic, did we sell all the stick Datejusts? The 41s?
He can try it on instead of here. It's sold, but just the idea.
Yeah, I've just been, I want to see like with the Oyster or the Jubilee bracelet, see if I like those or.
Was there a color dial of the Datejust that you like?
I like the black.
The black?
Or yeah, the black or the blue, honestly.
And you can get an idea of Jubilee.
Cool.
You like the fluted or a smooth bezel?
I kind of like it smooth, honestly.
Smooth would save you a little bit of money as well.
Yeah. So there's a, I guess like pre-ceramic and ceramic, right? What's the difference? It's just the
bezel.
Bezel, shinier or something.
So the bezel on this is an engraved ceramic versus this one. It's an aluminum bezel insert. So these are what you call hollow links. So if you look at if you see inside, in between the links, you see how you can see through the middle link right there.
Mm-hmm.
On your newer models, you can't see through the links. They're solid all the way.
I kind of like, yeah, this is ceramic.
Yes, that's a ceramic. So the 40 millimeter, believe it or not, you see this corner of the watch, the lugs are a little bit thicker than they are.
Yeah, I can see that.
On the 41.
For sure. How much are these going for?
That one is $13,500.
Okay. And how much are the Datejust going for?
$11,500 to $12,500.
So how long do you think it'd be till you get something like that in stock?
I will, as soon as you walk out the door, I'll put a call out for it.
Cool.
And if somebody has one today, I can have it here by Monday. It might take a day or two to get here, depending on where it's coming from. But I can have one here next week.
Awesome.
If the price is right.
Heck yeah.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
So that client came in and they were looking for a 41 millimeter Datejust or a Submariner. I came in, wanted to look at the size reference on this one specifically. He kept going towards the stick Datejust, but he was really interested in the Oyster bracelet that one comes with. So what we're going to do is we're going to put out a call and we're going to try to stock one so that he can try it on, see if he likes it, see if we can close the deal.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. How are you?
Good, good.
Quick question. Do you have the design or the picture in front of you?
I can, because I texted it to you. Give me 5 seconds.
Yeah. It's in the top of our the single text from me to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have it open.
So I'm looking at 2 different things. So on this design, there's 2 desks where obviously you can have a client sit across from their salesperson and talk watches, and they've got those little dividers there. How ridiculous would it be to put you know how when you go to or I don't know, a long like a fire pit that's in glass but that doesn't make flames, or like it makes flames but doesn't produce heat.
Yeah. You're like a modern, just a fire accent. Piece.
Yep.
That's in glass.
That's under glass. Yeah, either that or a fish tank, because we talked about fish tanks before.
I think fire is so much cooler and so much less of a upgrade. And someone's got to feed the pig. What if a fish dies? It's got to be cleaned, otherwise it's looking yucky. Like, I like fire so much more, and I think it would be very easy. So yes.
And then somehow moving the desk over, because that far right desk that's up against the wall where the display cases are, that's where we're gonna do a modern bar. So scoot it over, so scoot that desk over a little bit, or rearrange it to where you've got, so you don't have somebody walking up to the bar.
Where the person accessing the bar isn't on top of the person that's having a conversation at the table.
Exactly. I love the backdrop of that. I like everything else looks great on the showroom floor. I even actually like the flooring in there. I just don't like the flooring on the entrance.
I feel you. Like, again, this is first pass.
Right.
What I mean? And also know that some of this is like, we're going to have to get the actual, just like you went out and you saw the tile in person.
Yeah.
Some of this is just a computer rendering.
Right.
And it's going to be, you know, like we're gonna get sample and show you the sample boards and you're gonna see physical stuff. But absolutely, we want the design to be as close to reality and close to what you want as perfect. So send over that list and we'll get it all buttoned up. And I think this is gonna be sick.
Okay, cool. I am officially signing the lease today.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be done today. Monday, you guys should not have any more problems. As of Monday, you should not have any more problems getting in there.
You got it. Send me that revised list up.
Doing it right now.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, this is Victor with Gentleman Timepieces. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. Thanks for asking. I just got your text, so just wanted a little bit easier to call you just to see what I can do to help.
So I have a question. I'm looking into getting a sub. This is gonna be my first watch. I've been trying to buy one for a bit now. I haven't really looked around too much. I have a bit. Haven't pulled the trigger on anything. So I'm looking at getting just a basic sub, preferably with a date. I'm not a fan of the no date. And I'm not really too crazy about it being of the year. You know, I don't need a 2021 model.
Right.
So I saw that you guys have one because I checked your website. I saw you guys have I think it's a 1995 one. That you guys are asking 95 for.
Yes, sir.
Only reason I wouldn't pull the trigger on that one, is it box and papers, by the way?
This one, that's correct. Box and papers.
Only reason I wouldn't pull the trigger on that is because I noticed, I feel on the bezel, it looks like it's a little bit of a ding on it. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably pull the trigger on that one. So I was basically, that's all I'm asking about. If you guys have, or if you could get something in that same 95 is fine, 2000s is fine. Box and papers would be cool, for my first watch.
I can get
and,
more.
Anything around that price range. I'm looking for
I can get
10,
more.
11 grand.
Okay, I'm about to say it's gonna be more than that price.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking for exactly that price. Like I said, if it's the same year, or in that frame, anywhere early 2000s, and it has box of papers and it doesn't have if it's just embedded, because like I said, I know these used watches are gonna have some scratches on the side of the buckles and stuff, but as long as the bezel's in good shape, like I said, I'm looking to spend 10, 11, maybe 12. Because I know the newer ones are going for 15, 16.
But I'm looking at this watch, man. I highly doubt we're gonna find one better condition. I see that one ding, and if you want that fix, I can get with my guy. But as far as overall condition, that's gonna be hard. Especially being in the 1990s.
Yeah. Okay. Could you just send me a picture of the watch then, just maybe see it better?
Yeah, let me do that. And then, like I said, I have a guy who does our servicing, polish work, stuff like that. Obviously, this doesn't need a polish, but that bezel insert is the only thing that seems to have a scratch on it. Let me put my hands on it. I'll send some photos, video, and if it's still not up to your liking, I'll put a call out.
So, I'm looking to be somewhere in the early 2001s, maybe, or even mid 2000s. Like I said, I'm not too crazy about that. I'm just looking for a date, a Submariner date. I'm looking to spend maybe anywhere from 9 to 12 grand.
Yes, sir. I understand. Well, let me send some photos to you. Just give me your feedback on that, and we'll kind of go from there.
Okay, sounds good, Victor. I appreciate it. Thanks for
Absolutely.
calling.
You're welcome. Talk to you
All
soon.
right,
Bye. But this is pretty much the watch she was referring to. It's a pre-ceramic Submariner. And these have an aluminum bezel insert, which does show scratches over time. That's where the ceramic scratch resistant, but we can find him one with no scratches. I mean, this one here is in pretty good shape. I'm gonna send him some pictures. It may have been the lighting that he saw. Probably thought it was a scratch on the insert because I don't see any there, but we'll send him some photos, videos, and try to secure the deal.